What's up guys, I got the new Meguiars Ceramic Tire Shine. I'm gonna go ahead and try it on my 2017 Subaru STI. I'm really excited to try this out. I've been kind of waiting for it to release. It's gonna be a new product, a new part of their ceramic line. And it looks like you'll be able to get different levels of shine depending on the way you apply it. It looks like one way is you spray and kind of let it sit on there and it will dry and have like a nice, really glossy shine. And there will be a more of like a satin finish to where you spray it on and you buff the excess off and it'll have more of a nice satin look. And I'm gonna try both of those types on the rear and front tires of my car, and I'm gonna show you the differences and kind of give you my initial impressions and how it works. All right guys, so I went ahead and cleaned this tire off. I don't have a specific tire rubber cleaner, but I just have a normal wheel cleaner, but I did use Dawn dish soap and a microfiber rag and I buffed it real clean. So there shouldn't be any residual tire shine or anything else on the wheel or tire. So I have the new Meguiars Ceramic Tire Shine. It says long lasting high gloss with water resistant durability. It says it renews dull looking tires with a premium gloss enhancer, darkens the appearance and adds gloss with hybrid ceramic technology, and it provides durable protection that keeps shining even when exposed to water. It should bond well to tires so it shouldn't sling. So here's what I was talking about earlier with the high shine option. You spray an even coat on the tires and let it self-spread and remove any overspray from the actual wheel. For the medium shine, you spray it onto the tires and spread with an applicator pad or towel to remove any overspray. So I'm gonna do the first high shine method on this wheel, and I'm gonna do the medium shine method on the other wheel, and I'm going to show you the comparison, give some initial thoughts. So I'm going to try to spray this evenly. I will say it's really hard to get an even application on a thinner tire like this. You're gonna get clumps. So I'm gonna let this sit here for the next few minutes and just see how it self-evens or self-spreads. I might need to buff off these areas with plenty of excess. As far as the smell goes, this smells kind of fruity or tropical-y. I'd say it's more of like a tropical smell, but it's not bad and definitely not insulting to your nose. It smells pretty decent for a tire shine. All right, this tire is cleaned and it should now be dry. I'm going to spray the wires on it after shaking. So I try to feather it on a little more. Make sure everything's evenly covered. So this is gonna be the one that we're going to let sit and then buff it on for a more matte shine or more of a satin shine. I'm gonna wipe the excess off the wheels. I'm gonna go ahead and buff this on now. It's very slick, it's very watery. I believe this appears to be some sort of a water-based tire dressing. It just very easily wipes on. It's very glossy. I'll take you guys in here closer. Here's while the product is still wet. Very shiny, deep color to it. I have my halogen spotlight, so it's gonna look a little more yellow there. So here it is. Here's with it buffed in with a applicator. Let's go check in on the one in the back. So here it is. Here's the tire with just like a big spray. I feel like this is definitely going to need to be wiped with an applicator or something to bring these high spots down. It does not spread really the way I thought it would. Like with a normal aerosol can, you can and it, you know, kind of self-spreads, but this seems to kind of clump up a little bit. You know, that could be me just overspraying. This is my first time using the product. I'm gonna give you my initial impressions, kind of like how, you know, the average Joe would use these products. So I'm gonna go ahead and buff this down after it's been sitting 6 or 7 minutes. I'm gonna buff this down and see how it looks compared to this other wheel. So this is still very glossy. It definitely appears to be going on smoothly. One thing that kind of is interesting is these streaks it leaves with an applicator. It's almost like it's like the excess is being kind of pushed around. Maybe I over applied it. If you guys have any other experience with this product, let me know and just chime in. Help me out, help others out. So here is the shine. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to let these tires kind of sit and let any of the excess liquid kind of evaporate or dissipate. And hopefully it'll be more of a true color. And I'll roll the vehicle outside and kind of give you a final look over. I'm also going to be updating on the longevity of this tire shine. I'm gonna come back with you guys and let you know how it has been performing. It's supposed to rain this week. It might even snow. And right now it's like 55, 60 degrees, beautiful day. I'm gonna put this to the test through the water and snow and, you know, daily drive commute. And I'm gonna come back with you guys and let you know how it held up and my final opinions. All right, so I rolled the car outside. Here's the tires. It's in the evening, the sun's kind of setting. I really like that look it gives. Really clean. Nice and shiny. All right, guys, so it's been a week of driving and it's been really rainy, cold, and I put several hundred miles on these tires. And as you can see, they're pretty dirty and they're not super shiny anymore. One thing I'm gonna test before I conclude my review is I'm just gonna try to wipe some of the surface dirt off of this tire to see if it gets, you know, if we get some of the surface dirt off, maybe there will be shine under there. So I have some ONR mixed up in a spray bottle and a old microfiber, and I'm just going to lightly spray and buff the tire to see if we can bring back any shine, if there's any shine under the dirt. So you can see all this dirt I pulled off, even on this dirty black microfiber. And if you take a look at the tire, it did pick up some of its shine again. It looks like it was kind of hiding under the dirtiness. So it still does have a nice, clean look to it. You know, it's not perfect. There is a little bit of streaking. Maybe that's from me wiping it down, but just getting that surface dirt off of it really helped it look better. Now here is the rear tire, which hasn't been wiped down or anything, and it's looking a lot more matte. Less gloss. If you come look at it from this angle, you can see it's matte, then you can see a little more gloss over on this tire. So some quick thoughts as I am editing this video. I just wanted to kind of do a voiceover and kind of elaborate on some of my opinions. So after cleaning the tire, you could see that some of that shininess has come back for the tire shine. But if I'm going to be completely honest, I'm not super impressed with the longevity of this tire shine. When you have ceramic in the name, you kind of expect to have a little more longevity. I feel like after a week, it already faded quite a bit. I know that I drove it through water and rain, but it'd still be nice to have just a little more pop. 1 week results, you can see that, you know, there is something on the tire, but it really doesn't look too great. The rear tire is looking pretty dry as well. Let me know what you guys think.